Good evening, good evening, good evening. Hi FU crew, can you hear me? I'm having some technical problems again. I don't have a windbreak. Hi Paula. I can't see my screen from here. I tried to connect with my iPad and I couldn't connect. So I'm kind of doing this, not being able to see what you're saying, if you know what I mean. Let's have a look. Yeah, where I am, FU, the signal's pretty patchy here. And also my phone battery is quite low. So I've got a night out once. I'll give you a 360 and you can. God. Right, this is the tent. Yeah, I don't know what I can do about the wind, Andy. I've got microphones somewhere, but so you probably can't see much, but that's a loch out there. Then it goes over to the other side. I think that's Venus. And that's a camp for the night. Andy, if I could see Nessie in this loch, I would make a fortune. It's about 300 miles away from Loch Ness. This is the south of Scotland, Galloway. forest. Hi Benny, hi Andy, hi Mick. Just want to put some other light on so it's not too dark. Yeah, thanks Benny. Yeah, I can get sound, but because I'm using my phone, I can't actually see what people are saying unless I stand up and go behind the phone. I've got my iPad, but I couldn't get it to connect. But the signal here is pretty shit. Right, put some more wood in the fire. Tripod earlier, it was boiling water on it, then the tripod went fire, but I got enough water to fill my like 2 degrees tonight, pretty low for Scotland really. I had some used the rich monkey, had a couple of pies. I'm not even hungry now, so I want anything else. Right, let's have a look and see if anybody's saying anything. Hi Sticks, just read your comment. I'm having technical issues here, so I can't get the iPad to connect up. Otherwise I could have sat here and read the comments. So I've got to go to my phone to read the comments, and I'm getting dazzled with that fucking light that some silly fucker left. So this isn't going to be a long life. Just to let you know I'm alive. And that's the worst thing about camping in the winter. It's long nights. I got here about 2:30 this afternoon, which was fine. Like, got the tent set up, got the fire pit built, then got a little fire going. Then come 5 o'clock it starts to get dark, and where I am there's a hill range that the sun goes behind, so although the sun hasn't set, you're not getting direct sunlight anymore. You're still getting ambient light, but you don't get sunlight. cools the place down a little bit. And that must have been about 4:30 that I started to lose lights. And it doesn't get light until about, I don't know, 6 in the morning, so it's a long time dark. I think it's actually a full moon tonight. I saw it earlier on, but it's behind the clouds now, which means it shouldn't be as cold. But let's see some comments. No, it's not really ice station zebra. It's not too bad. I've got my smock on, a hooded fleece underneath it, a body warmer underneath that, and some thermal gear. And so I've got one of these army hats with the ear things. In Scotland they're known as Pete the Jakey hats. You can get to a fire when the wind's blowing behind you. And here it's actually cool. There's warm. Right, I'm going to get a couple of big logs and get them going. Those bigger ones we cut out the garden a couple of years ago, so they should be well dry by now. Pine. Fine for sitting. Right. Have a look at some comments. I need a better solution to going live rather than the phone. Even the bracket that holds the phone is in the wrong place. But in answer to your query, no, I don't have some device. So that's the tents. And there's absolutely nothing to see anywhere. There's lights at the campsite. I think they're security lights. Campsite doesn't open until March. It's just a kind of seasonal thing. Could be sign that's right on the banks of the Loch. And you probably can't see it, but there's a very, very dim little light on out there, the other side of the Loch. Well, it's not the other side of the Loch. It looks like the other side of the Loch, but it isn't really. It's on a peninsula. It's a little cottage. And you can maybe just make out the bit of moonlight over the hills. That's looking east. This is probably the most boring life that you've seen. Torch, this one's about. Fucking batteries. Battery in my phone dropped. And then head torch. It's about your weight. Right, so I've got the head torch here. Yeah, so I'm just going to keep the red LEDs on just now. I'm just going to sit for about 20 minutes or so, then I'm going to end the live. Yeah, I left my specs in the car, which is, it's not far away. I could go and get them, but can't see anything anyway. Yeah, the biggest hassle's the batteries, isn't it? Paula, I meant to tell you that the tent comes with its own ensuite. Yeah, so once I go to bed I won't be getting back up. Yeah, so is it better with the light? To see what you say. Yeah, sticks. It will be a shot. Right, I'm going to give you another 360 for that burns away. Okay, so the fire, and that's looking east. Do you know what? Maybe change the torch and get a better beep. Stand by. Right, so fire. Let's see if we right, so that's where my car is, and that is the Roundhouse Cafe and the Osprey observation room with telescopes, but it's closed until the Ospreys get here next couple of months, I suppose. So there's nobody there, it's quiet, and you can get a telescope from here, and that's west, and you can look east, and I'll show you that in a moment. So I came down the roads here, that's the dam. We'll have a look at that in a minute. There's been quite a few accidents here in the water. So what we have now are emergency rescue poles. Keep out the water, alcohol and water do not mix. Well, it's debatable. And search and rescue, it's a long reach telescope rescue system. So you can unclip, click each section, extend it. It's got a float in the end, and it's got a hook to pull somebody out of the water. Like everything nowadays, you need the code to get into it. So you would have to dial 999, quote your location, they'll give you the release code if they're working, then you can get the pole out. So yeah, been quite a few drownings over the years in this place. So coming down towards the Loch side, Paula, don't panic, I won't go in. it's got some structures from the First World War when there was a camp here, training camp. But the level of the loch was increased by about 10-12 feet in the 1930s for the hydro scheme. So that would have been built at least 10 feet higher than what you see just now. You might be able to make out the dam. So that's the foot of the loch. Back up. During the First World War there was an RAF gunnery school here, and they had a train line that towed targets on the other side of the loch, and you find bits and pieces, old remnants. I'll take you down to one in a minute after we put some more stuff in the fire. Just to make sure this doesn't go out. Saying that would be 3 weeks. This lot wasn't me, that was here when I got here, but I've been breaking bits and pieces off using it. So there's a big concrete block here. Shackle. So it must have been a mooring point for boats or something here. Then over on the other side of the loch, that direction, was where the railway line was. And there was an airfield down the south end. That was never particularly well documented, I don't think, history books. Although there is some ship stuff about it. So just next to where I'm camped is this lot. Man made over 100 years ago. I don't know if it was a slipway or what. So that's it. A highlight of Loch Doon, some World War I concrete. Right, Paula, I've just read your comment. I was really careful, and that's me. It's not, I can see where I'm going, but yes, I'm going to bed soon. So I'm going to say goodbye to everyone. I'll catch up with you all later, and I'm going to phone Paula and apologise for worrying her. But hey ho. Right, thanks very much guys for coming in, and I'll see you all later on and chat later. Right, thank you.